It's me, just Jessica, and I am here with the cheesy chicks. We're doing our monthly collab. Can you believe we ended up with a name like that, the cheesy chicks? We have gone into the group, and all of us have changed it pretty much a few times. It was always either Barbara's fault or Sue's fault or my fault, but we're standing by this name. This is the Cheesy Chicks monthly collab. We do a collab once a month, and sometimes we do a collab depending on the season. We got a St. Patty's Day one coming, and I'm looking forward for that one to come out. And because that one's really fun. And because then you get to kind of dress up and be a little stupid. That's what I do. I like to be a little silly. But we're doing the oldest palette, like the oldest palette that you have in your possession. And mine is, and I just did some videos on this one, is the Jaclyn Hill. I think I paid $54 for this, or 45, I'm not sure. This is very old. Look how dirty she is. I have beaten this bitch up. So I've done so many different looks with this one, because it is kind of like, it's a little large to call it everyday to go to palette. But I got the good launch. She had 3 launches of this. This is the second launch, and this is known to be the best one. And I'm not a very trusty person when it comes to Jaclyn Hill or Morphe. Morphe is a very shady brand. But I do like this palette. It's still good after all these years, and I like to revisit it. And if it was a little smaller, you know, like they had a mini version like the James Charles one did, I would definitely buy that. Just so I can take it with me on vacation, because this has everything I need for a vacation, except for maybe like a really white shimmer or a white shade. But other than that, it has everything in it that I could possibly use. So I know I look a little sleepy, like right now it's like 4 a.m. in the morning. But these are my awake hours. So I'm going to get a few brushes, and I'm not going to take long because I can do my looks pretty fast. I might pause it just for a second. And I might need that. But anyways, so I got a few brushes. I got 2 lilies. I might use a bling brush in between, and I also have a motor brush, so, and a Morphe brush. But anyways, we'll see if I even have to use that one. And it's going to be a cut creaser. So I'm going to go ahead and go in and stamp. I'm going to do, I really want to do, yeah, spring's here, y'all. Spring's here. So I kind of want to do this. I wanted to do the purple too, but I'm not sure. But I think I want to do more like a sunrise kind of look. So I'm going to go with this yellow. I'm going to go with this red. And then I'm going to choose either a dark brown or a blue. We'll see. We shall see. Okay. But I'm going to use the yellow first. I'm really going to heavily put that in the corner just to mark its territory. Etch. I'm going to just stamp her right there in the corner and kind of move her towards the top. I'm going to move her all the way across. So, what is the most thing you guys are excited about the spring? Because, you know, I'm not a heat person. I don't like pollen. I can point out anything negative if I want to. I don't like bugs, but I do like flowers blooming. And as soon as I get a touch of heat on my shoulders, because I burn like fried chicken in the sun, I do think automatically about the beach. So, you know, I'm really excited for that. So I'm going to clean this off. I'm going to use this little brush here, this motor brush. Ah! I'm going to go ahead towards this like orangey color right here. It's kind of like a reddish orange. It's like a pumpkin orange. Look at the dark pumpkin orange. I'm going to go right there and mark that territory. Okay, let's go a little more over here, Jessica. Okay, and I'm going to put it towards the top, and I'm going to take it out towards the side. It'll all come together, y'all. It does look like Captain Spock right now, but it will come together. So I'm just going to do that like this. Connect it to the side. And swoopy it only on the corner right there, because I want to keep the corners light today, y'all. So let's color her in just a little bit. She's not going to be totally complete. She's going to be a little patchy because another color is going to come on top. So I did go higher on that one eye, didn't I? Well, that's okay. It's all about fun. Okay, so now it's blended in a little bit here with this yellow. I did take her really high, didn't I? Okay. Okay, this is what we have so far. Okay, you know what? Suck it up, Jessica. Let's go ahead and put this orange all the way. Like that. I'll darken it up. So I'm going to cut my crease. I'll be right back because it takes just a second and it's not really pretty looking, but I'll cut my crease and I'll be right back. Okay, the mess is there and the job is done when it comes to the cut crease. Let's get a nice little packing brush so we can pack some more of these shadows on before we blend them out. And I'm going to add a gold I had gotten from a subscription box. I think it was Fashion Stuff. A really nice gold glitter that I'm going to put on top of it to make the sunrise look a little nicer. Okay, so I'm going to get into that yellow again. I'm going to go not all the way in, right there. And I'm going to heavily pack her on right there. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, back to that orange. See that little smoke coming up there? That way, there's a yellow and orange. So now I'm going to take, let me clean this brush off. And I'm going to go in. There is no really orange or yellow shimmer in this. So I think I'm going to, I'm just going to take this gold right here. See what, it's kind of a goldish. Actually, I think this one would be better. I was going to use this one, but I think this one might work a little better. Not sure. But you never know till you try, right? Oh yeah, that works absolutely fine. That works actually really good. I'm glad I used that one. Okay. See, sometimes when it comes to doing makeup, y'all, you don't know if it's going to work, or you just never know till you try. You know, I always tell people that ask me or say they can't do something, or, oh, I was thinking about trying it. Just go for it. You never know until you actually do it. So there, I got the shimmer on. I'm going to go with a dark brown. It's almost black. Actually, I'm going to tad into two colors. I'm going to tad into these two bottom colors. These two. And I'm going to kind of smoke it right there. Into that red a little bit. I don't want it to be like totally. Let's do this again. Now that's a nice smoke. I have done videos though, guys, where I'm going to tell you I've done videos where I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And I do it and I end up like, this video sucks. And I have posted videos where I know they look hideous. I know it. And so constructive criticism is always very, very welcome on my page. Just put a little bit right here. Okay, I think I'm good to go. I did do them very high up. Yes, I did. So now I'm going to go for some heavy-ass blush, lipstick, and liner. And I'll be right back. Here I go. This is it without the lipstick and Wet n Wild blush. That was kind of like a peachy orange, which I think went really good with what I got going on. So this isn't a sunrise one, this is a sunset. Okay. So I'm just gonna put on some Believe Beauty red lip gloss. Sitting here like I'm gonna do an everyday look with an everyday palette with my everyday Willie Nelson t-shirt. Here I go walking out the house. Everybody's like, "Where you going, girl?" And one last step we're gonna take. This is such a good gloss. Is we're gonna take that gold glitter. And I'm telling you, this can make any look pizzazz. I'm glad I got it in a subscription box because I can't find it anywhere unless I want to like pay big money. And yeah, this original brand is too expensive for me. Lash Splash, I think. Anyways, I'm going to take that and I'm just going to rub it right around my crease. Like that. See? And that makes it look so much prettier. Like if you want to step it up a notch, it would have been fine just with the mattes that I had. But you know, your girl likes to be a little extra once in a while. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, there is a link in my description box for the other girls who are doing this Cheesy Chicks collab, which I love this. I love this group. It's so fun. And go check out their looks and what kind of palettes, their old palettes. My oldest palette is actually one that I gave to Sue. She's also in the description box. And that was the Too Faced. But I wonder what her oldest palette is. I know Barbara's got hers, and I know hers because I just know Barbara. But I'm so excited to see who's got what kind of palette. So go on and check out the description box and say hi and love you so much. See you in my next video.